We all have a spirit, soul, and a body that leaves a imprint. Imprint is an acronym. The I stands for intelligence. The M stands for multimodal. The P stands for presence. You are an intelligent multimodal presence that does or brings about a regulation, a integration, and finally a non-linear transformation. What's going on, my high vibrational expressions of God on earth? It's your boy, Dr. Will Rogers, aka Master Teacher 33. Today I want to break down my new ecosystem. Not really new, but it's going deeper into over understanding one of the most profound questions that we all should have, and that is, what is the spirit? And how do you use your spirit? What is the soul? What's the purpose of the soul? We all have a body. What's more important, the spirit, the soul, or the body? And how do we harmonize? How do we make the spirit, soul, and the body one? So I'll break this down inside of my 45. So the math of the numbers are 3, 5, 15, 45. Those numbers are the key to your spiritual transformation, your spiritual evolution, your spiritual expression, the ability for you to be able to grow, to be able to be effective in this dimension by understanding everywhere you go, you leave an imprint. Everywhere you go, your spirit is having a powerful imprint on your environment. Everywhere you go, because you have a spirit. Now, spirit is made up of 5 elements. The soul is made up of 5 elements. The body is made up of 5 elements. I break it all down inside of the ecosystem. These 5 elements then express themselves. We have 3, we have 5. Then each one of those elements have 3 expressions, which equals and gives you a total of 45. So we have 3, 5, 15, 45. So we end up with 45 different attributes and characteristics that we all have. Now we got to bring and harmonize those into establishing an energetic expression, an electrical magnetic expression. Now all this happens automatically. Whether we're aware of it or not, okay, that's another study for another time. But this takes place everywhere you go. People sense and they feel your energy. They feel your aura. They feel your vibe. So all I'm talking about is over understanding how to consciously use your vibe, how to consciously use your imprint. Because everywhere you go, you're leaving an imprint anyway. So when you become conscious that you have a spirit, spirit is all knowing, all power, all present, all simple, all love. That spirit uses the soul. The soul is the mind, the will, emotion, imagination, and the intellect. It drives the body. You have your body, sound, sight, touch, taste. We have your 5 senses. So each one in each area have 5 attributes and characteristics. Your job is to use your intelligence that God gave you. Another word for intelligence is intuition. You are a multimodal. That simply means that you have multiple different modes. You have multiple modalities that you can express yourself. You can express yourself in multiple different ways, like I'm doing right now. Once you use your intelligence and your multimodal collapsing ability, simply means you'll wave and you collapse on one particular thought. You feel happy. Maybe you feel sad. Maybe you feel jovial. Maybe you feel disconnected. Those are modes. Those are modalities. That's your presence. An intelligent modality that creates a presence. It's extremely important that you got multiple modalities that you can select. There's a plethora of different emotions that you can operate in. Your job is to collapse the highest one, preferably. That creates your presence. That presence regulates your environment. You regulate. That regulation creates what is called integration. That simply means that you join in to your environment. You become one with your environment based upon how you regulate your mind. So your mind influences your environment. All this is talked about in Hebrews chapter 11, where he breaks all of this down. Hebrews 11:3. And then this presence that you have that creates this integration and this regulation creates a non-linear. Non-linear simply means unpredictable. It's not straight. That means it goes up and down. It's non-linear transformation. Spirit, soul, and body influences that transformation. Once you come into the awareness that you have this power that's been given to you by source, now you can consciously choose to bring every thought into captivity. And the thoughts that are not in alignment with your God-given assignment, you can remove and let those thoughts go. You have that power. That's the purpose of the ecosystem, the course, the book. Everything that I've been doing for the last 30 years has to do with the household management of the soul. That's where we get the Greek kurios, the English word Lord. It's household management of the soul. That's your job. You're supposed to bring every thought into captivity. We have to, especially now, become more active participants in our own mental health. You have to become an active participant in your own mindset. You can no longer allow the dominant culture to force feed you a narrative and just go along with it. I mean, you can, but I don't recommend it. So brothers, sisters, this is just a short intro. Again, I got a free book and a free audio that breaks down this entire system called I.M.P.R.I.N.T. Spirit, Soul, and Body, or SSB I.M.P.R.I.N.T. Pick up the book, pick up the audio, it's free. SSB I.M.P.R.I.N.T. It's your boy, Dr. Will Rogers, aka Master Teacher 33, knocking out my morning cardio. Let's crank up this treadmill and get this party started. Man, I love y'all. Appreciate you. We're gonna see you at the top. God bless.